I told them that I would be classy. From all of my classes, passed them over the masses. Don't know what my mask is. I'm out here in traffic with my game face on. Cause I've been dedicated. They want dead to me, but that ain't my inner matrix. Similar places. Double R 70-inch interfaces. And they faces. Twin Mercedes and they heartbeat light. I showed them the aces. No need for the brace. We tying up laces. That's on an everyday basis. I done be cases. I'm talking Jada and Maces. Ski masks on. Blur the faces. Nike replacements. Burn the aces. Bought a new rollie. I'm changing faces. Give me my flowers while I'm here. I won't let them. I'm changing faces. Give me a second, I'll reappear. Let me show you something. In the summertime, make the drop top disappear. See in the crop top when the block hot. Telekinesis. Everything I own, we don't do leases. I'm gonna win, like the crushed nylon Nike fleeces. I gotta win, that mean ripping competition to pieces. I never die, that mean I would never know what deceased is. Immortal, live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just fly. Fly. Grab my hand and just fly. Fly. Maybe I'm underrated, maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm legendary, if only it running my block. Number 1 draft pick, they watching me shooting my shots. You witnessing thug passion.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A gorgeous, clear night in Cleveland. The streets are bustling and the energy is rising. Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Hi everyone, I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Here are the 5 for the Lakers. And it's Fresh in at the point. And for the Cavaliers. And it's the Monster in at the 4. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. Here's Shorty. It's rebounded by the Quick. Now Los Angeles with it. Here's Mr. Perfect. Here's the closer. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. It's a three-point game. Here's Shorty. Off the mark there with a 3. And here are the Lakers. Pass to Fresh. Out to the right wing. Here's Mr. Perfect. Just 5 to shoot. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Fresh. Got a piece of it. First quarter of play, a minute in.
Highlight reel dribble move, and then the athleticism takes over.
Woo! Yep, he wasn't going to be denied there, showing all the skill.
Well, I tell you what, he deserves to do some collar popping after that sequence.
Pass to Mr. Perfect. Here's the closer from downtown. That shot missing. Here's the Monster. Three-pointer off the mark.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, That's a shot he typically makes.
They get the rebound. The closer is good. 5 points in the game.
Yeah, he's going to work early on the offensive glass. He's so amped up.
How about early attack mode? I love the approach he's coming to this game with. Really strong.
Now here's Rondo. Connects from downtown.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Inside, here's the quick. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Here's Shorty. Tipped away. And it's the Lakers on the break. Lots of room. And there's another one for the Lakers.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Pass to the monster. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Here's cool hands. Rebound, the Lakers. Here's the kid. Here's Mr. Perfect. Here's Fresh.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's the closer.
2 minutes.
Off target with the three.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Lakers substitution.
So both teams changing it up here. Here's Fresh. Here's the monster. And he's going for the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here we go. Here's the monster. And another miss by Cleveland. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. For Cleveland, they've gone only 2 of 7 so far. A cold start, the monster. Slim with the rebound.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Now a timeout called by Cleveland.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Here's Goose. Pass to Easy Breezy. Here's the monster. Offline with a three. The Lakers have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. To the wing on the left. Here's the monster. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2. The Cavs trailing. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Easy Breezy. 6 to shoot. Oh, a flawless finish on the lob.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there.
Guys, I hope we get to see a few more of those.
Here's the monster. Pass to the quick. From 13. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
The first one falls.
Shooting for Los Angeles. Number 43, taking 2 shots.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Cleveland has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. To the middle. Here's cool hands. No good on the triple. Shot from the top of the key. No luck on that one. And that does it for the first quarter. Lakers ahead, up by 5. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
The Lakers in the lead. So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. And it's the Monster in a two-guard. Pass to Slim. Here's Fresh. Here's the Monster. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
Here's Easy Breezy. Here's Cool Hands. Here's the Monster, and he dunks it down.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give him a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need. They've got to ramp up the intensity.
So it's the Lakers now. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. Pass to the Monster. 5 to shoot. Shoots it from the high post. Cavaliers with the rebound. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Here's Easy Breezy. Here's Coos. Here's Cool Hands. Sinks the tray. And there's a 10-second limit on free throw routines, but we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Greg, you think that should count as part of their time?
You know, B.A., I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible.
And the Lakers call time here.
For T-shirt time. Onto the floor for the Lakers.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Here's the kid. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's the closer. Tipped. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile one block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Now into the lineup for your Cavaliers, number 77.
Clock is at 3. Fires from deep. Got a hand on it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Rondo. Here's Cool Hands. Takes a 3. Knocks down the long J. 6 points for him.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Here's the kid. Checked by Rondo. Here's Fresh. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to the closer. Here's Mr. Perfect. Misses off the left iron. Here's the Monster. To the left side wing. The 3 is up. No good. Now the Lakers take it the other way.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to Fresh. Here's Mr. Perfect. 1:51 left in the first half. To end the drought. Fresh. That one's good. And the Lakers lead by 2.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Time called here. The Cavs decide to talk it over. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Shorty. Here's Cool Hands. Launches a three. Rondo gets the bucket. Rondo, he's got 6 points.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Here's the kid. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Shorty. 51 seconds left in the second. Here's the monster. Shots blocked. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. And the Lakers making a change here.
Number 43.
44 seconds left to play in the first half. 3 on the clock. Here's Cool Hands. Off target from three-point range.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Here's the kid. And it's blocked. And he's able to get it back. Pass to Fresh. Here's the kid. And they pick up 2. Now it's a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Here's the monster. It's rebounded by the Quick. Here's the kid. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Lakers on top, up by 4. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks a lot. I'm with Frank Vogel. And, Coach, what's going to be critical in the second half to get this win?
Just be us. We got to guard the three-point line, keep them off the free throw line, make them make contested twos. We got to move.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We welcome you back. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Quite the tussle there in the first half, huh? A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. At the end of one, they were able to end up with a 5-point lead. The second quarter was a heated battle, and they were only outscored by 1, ending the half with a 4-point lead. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
You have to love a team that pounds the offensive glass. That's going to gain you extra possessions. And check this out. Sometimes just having more offensive chances than your opponent wins the basketball game.
Shaq, how do you think Cleveland played?
Well, they could be ahead in this game if they were taking care of the boards. More possession means more scoring opportunities. A few rebounds either way could decide the outcome of the game. Ultimately, this game will come down to who wants it more.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my main man, Joel.
Joel, what up?
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. The Lakers in the lead. And it's Cool Hands in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Here's Mr. Perfect. Knocks down the triple.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Cleveland shooting only 35% so far. Here's Cool Hands. Pass to Rondo. Here's Cool Hands. 5 on the clock. Here's Shorty. Cleveland gets it back. The monster. Money. Blocked! Here's the kid. Checked by Rondo. Here's the quick second chance shot, and the shot goes.
43.
And now it's a 9-point Laker lead.
Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possessions.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Here's cool hands. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
Pass to the closer. Oh, they get a hand on it. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
The shot by Cool Hands, no good.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly. Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Here's Shorty. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. The monster. It's deflected.
Yeah, just... hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
They get it back. The closer. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He has 7.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Cleveland calls timeout.
And there's nothing more frustrating for a coach than seeing his team giving up a bunch of second chance points. That's going to be the main topic during this timeout.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Here's the monster. Here's the kid. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Lakers lead by 15.
Hey, it's what every youth coach says. Follow your shot. This is why you do it, for the those easy putbacks.
Here's Shorty to the inside. And the basket by the monster.
Nice offense here. Close in. Great bet to go.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to the kid. Here's Fresh. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires for 3. Money grabs the miss. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. The basket counts, and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play.
I mean, his length gives him an advantage over a lot of other point guards in this league.
Number 48, shooting 1.
We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter. Pass to A-Train. Here's the monster. Here's Fresh. He has 7. The 3. The shot, no good. The Cavaliers have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Pass to Easy Breezy. Here's the monster. Here's the monster. 6 points for him. And another miss by Cleveland. Here's Fresh. And the Lakers get it back. Here's Slim. The three-pointer off the mark. Well, Cleveland's shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. Here's Easy Breezy. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers ending the quarter up 10. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. And it's the closer in at the four-man position, the monster. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Down low. Here's the quick. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard. Early on, he tried to shoot his way out of this funk, but later in the game now, he might want to just give it up and look for his teammates to do the scoring.
Offensive rebound. Count it. And now it's a 12-point Los Angeles lead.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Here's Goose. Pass to Money. Lets it go. It's rebounded by A-Train. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's the monster.
Cleveland foul. Number 17. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Lakers substitution.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Here's Fresh. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And the Cavaliers with possession here. The Cavs have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Pass to cool hands. Here's the monster. Left side, Rondo. 6 on the shot clock. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
You know, it went down, guys, but still unusual to go to the leaner there with so much space around it.
Pass to Fresh. Here's the kid.
Cavaliers foul. Number 77. That's his third personal foul. Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Cavaliers, number 18.
Here's Fresh. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Oh, there's the alley. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
Deflected. All alone on the break. Here's Fresh. Here's the closer. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
The number of second chance points they've gotten is also impressive. I mean, they've kept so many possessions alive with offensive rebounds.
Here's Fresh. And there's the drive. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Cleveland calls timeout.
Let's see who's the loudest.
They're trailing by 16. 1:42 left in the fourth. And now let's take a look at the New Balance. Player of the game.
The defense has just looked utterly lost trying to slow him down. He's consistently just getting high percentage shots because of how hard he's working. He's doing pretty much whatever he can to get open and making the most of those opportunities.
Blocked! And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavs will retain possession. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Pass to Shorty. Back to Rondo. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Lakers.
Los Angeles
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Lakers.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just two tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
Here's Fresh. And that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
The shot by Cool Hands, no good. And here are the Lakers. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Pass to Fresh. Here's the quick. Shot clock at 6. Here's the closer. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Here's Shorty. From behind the arc. Kept alive. And the shot goes in.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Here's the kid. Checked by Rondo. Here's the kid. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Well, folks, that
Yeah, this come up, it been really major. My team eating like we sitting at the dinner table. I done got a couple calls from a couple labels. Now it's all eyes on me like they was watching cable. I had to come up, I really couldn't stay down. Still 10 toes with my boys from the playground. I see these haters, they really want me way down. If they not talking bread, please get up out my way now. Look, I never changed, I only had to move different. I'm like a title contender, moves made with precision. I went from losing to winning, I wanted all no percentage. I'm never fake, no pretending. You want to you can get it. Hold up, my wordplay is on a different level. I'm getting hot, popping off, guess I'm in the kettle. A rock star, so you know I fast life, leave my foot up on the gas pedal. A young Don, I'm feeling like I'm Nino. Got the money and the power, no casino. I'm running up the bands and I'm only seeing C-notes. I'm a star, ain't got bucks, yeah, I feel like Cappuccino. Look, 2020, I'm really taking over. I need a
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
nestled among the peaks of the Rocky Mountains. We're in the beautiful city of Denver, Colorado. Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. They've got Malone. Jackson is out there with Wood. Then it's Silk. And it's MP in at the 1. And for Denver, Fresh is out there with Jay. Then it's the chosen one. Then there's the prodigy. And it's the eraser in at the 5 spot. Greg, I think it's going to be a battle of the boards, a battle of rebounding. And you know what that's like. You played alongside some great rebounders.
Well, you know, Patrick Ewing, Charles Oakley. I mean, those guys got after it as well as anybody who's ever played.
Pass to Silk. Kicks it out to MP. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's the prodigy. Passes it to the chosen one. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Silk. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. 2 points, that one goes.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Here's Silk. Clock at 6 with the shot. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
The pass to Jay. Out left to the wing. Here's the eraser. It's tipped. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. MP outside. The tray, and Malone gets it to go on the assist by MP.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
Fresh can't get it to go. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Here's Jackson. Goes back up. Silk makes it off the glass.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Here's the chosen one, covered by MP. Can they get it? The Nuggets with another miss.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam. And there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Down low, here's the chosen one, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right, and wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
It's good from long range. And that's now 6 points for Big Cat.
Defensively, giving up. Far too many open rhythm looks.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Jackson. Back to MP. 1:11 left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Silk. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And that's now 6 points for Silk.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Here's the chosen one, covered by MP. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Outside Jackson. Passes it to Silk. Shot on the wing. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Silk's got 8 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's the prodigy, covered by MP. Puts it up from 12. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Silk's got 5 rebounds tonight. Now the pass to MP. Back to Wood. Pulls it up. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder. 13 points up at the end of the period. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Back right after this. Welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen the Thunder really take control here.
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here. The Nuggets trail by 13. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So out there for the Nuggets right now. ABC is out there with the chosen one. Then there's Lights Out, and it's Rain Man, and it's Jay in at the small forward position. Johnson right side, and he recovers it. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Shot clock at 5. Here's Silva, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
The Nuggets on offense. They trail by 11. The chosen one passes to Rain Man. Kicks it to Murphy. Pass to the chosen one. Off target from outside. The Thunder leading by 11. They swipe it. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Coming into last season, the Thunder had posted a winning record every year for more than a decade. But when they decided to rebuild, they went all in and promoted their G League coach, Mark Dagnall, to head coach. He said adversity tests the connection of the team, tests everything, and shows you who you are. Guys?
Good way to start. Thanks, DA. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter.
Passes it to Silk. Here's the kid. Fires the three. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. Pass to Silva. There's the pass to MP. Shot clock at 6. The three. It's deflected. And he gets it back. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. Here's Rain Man, and it's blocked. Silva, the pass to Johnson. On the wing, MP. Here's Silk. He's got 8. The Thunder with another miss. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Rain Man. No good on that one. And the Thunder going the other way now. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Pass to Silk. There's the dish to MP. Johnson at the elbow. Pass to Silk. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. MP, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
To the paint. Here's the chosen one. Another shot. And the layup is good. The chosen one's got 4 points this quarter.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Here's Silk. That's tipped. And there's the pass. To Jay. To the inside. The chosen one lays it up off the glass. And now just a 5-point Thunder lead.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
For the Nuggets, the Erasers checked in for Lights Out. Fresh comes in for Rain Man. And it's the Prodigy in for ABC. Then for the Thunder, Jackson, he's checked in for Silk. Magician comes in for Clutch. And Malone's subbed in for MP.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Thunder shooting their first free throws of this game.
And it's been an issue for them as it was last year. Only 72% from the line.
That free throw missing. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's the Prodigy. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Wood. Inside. Here's Jackson. 11 feet out and he hits it. Jackson's got his second basket of the game. The Nuggets trail by 7. Here's the Prodigy. Out to the right wing. Pass to Fresh. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so here's Denver. Jay, the pass to the Prodigy. 4 on the clock. Here's the eraser. And another miss by Denver.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Here's Fresh. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Jackson has the open look. Good on the triple. Jackson's got 7.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
19 seconds left in the first half. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut back down to 5 points in the make from the chosen one.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
No good there.
Nice effort anyway to change his shot and get around the defender. Maybe next time.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. It's the Thunder. They lead by 5. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much with Ty Lue. Coach, do you think your turnovers and struggles at the offensive end fueled their scoring?
Always. We turn the basket.
Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Oklahoma City has the edge here at halftime. They have a 5-point lead. Kenny, what was your impression?
I have to applaud their offensive consistency. They're not wasting possessions or taking bad shots. That's a testament to their patience, their discipline. They're focusing on playing intelligent basketball.
Shaq, your take on Denver.
Well, the low turnovers really stood out to me. They didn't get loose with it or make silly passes. Nothing was forced. They had a nice flow to the offense. Guys knew where to be on the floor. That's the heads-up style of play they need to bring in the second half.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. What can you say? The chosen one, an impressive effort here today.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
The Nuggets trail by 5. Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. They've got Silk. MP is out there at Malone. Then it's Magician. And it's Jackson in at the 4 spot. Malone with the steal. To the middle. And Jackson throws it down hard.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile 1 block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Here's the prodigy. He's covered by Malone. Tipped away. 6 to shoot. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Wood kicks to Jackson. Silk passes to Wood. And the Thunder another 3.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Pass to the eraser. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Passes to the chosen one. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And the Nuggets with some changes. Lights out comes in for the eraser. And ABC subbed in for the chosen one. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Silva's checked in. The pass to Jackson. MP against Murphy. That one goes in. MP's got 5 points so far.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
Here's lights out. Got a piece of it. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Shoots from 8. Jackson misses. Pass to Jay. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Outside Jackson. Rebound by the Nuggets. Lights Out's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through. See if you can get an easy opportunity.
Dishes it to Murphy. Passes it to Jay. Trying to end the drought. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Rain Man checked in for Fresh. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Johnson's checked in. The Thunder leading by 10. Now, MP. 5 points in the game. Down low, Silk, and it's blocked. And now we're 3 minutes into the 3rd quarter of play.
You want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Kicks it out to Malone. Knocks down the 3 ball. Malone's got 9.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
The Prodigy passes to Murphy. Inside, here's Lights Out. Drops in the layup for 2.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Oklahoma City's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. To the inside. Rebound by the Nuggets. Lights Out's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's the Prodigy, covered by MP. And the pass to Jay. Good on the 3-point shot. He has 5.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Pass to Silk. Malone outside. MP passes to Silva. To the paint. Malone can't hit. The Nuggets trail by 6. 7-second difference, shot in game clock. And there's the feed to Murphy. Pass to Jay. And here's Murphy. Here's Rain Man. And it's off the back rim, no good. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Rain Man is out there with the eraser. Then there's Jay, then it's the chosen one, and it's Murphy in at the shooting guard position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. The pass to the eraser. Now here is Murphy. Pass to the chosen one. Goes up on the wing. Rebounded by Jackson. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Thunder. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And it's in there. Jackson's got 4 this quarter.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
The 3. That's it, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from the chosen one.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
MP outside. Knocked away. This is a Durant. Sinks that one from the post. Here's the kid. Pass to Wood. Jackson looking it over. He dishes it to Johnson. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. Precious checked in for Denver. The Prodigy comes in for ABC. Silks checked in for Oklahoma City. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Outside Jackson, 6 on the shot clock. That shot off the mark.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Here's the pass to the kid. Buries the long-range jumper. The kid's got his first 3 points of the game.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Here's the chosen one, and it's Denver scoring again. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. The 3 from MP, and the Thunder another 3.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Silk.
And guys, it's been a rugged brand of defense he's played. I don't know why they keep taking the ball at him. It seems like every time they have, he's come up with the rejection. And with every block, he's only gotten more and more fired up.
There must be something about playing in a hostile environment that drives it. He is really fed off that. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, guys, over the break, I was able to listen to Tyronn Lue's huddle. He said if we're going to pull this out, we have to do it as a team. We have to rely on one another, trust one another and help one another. Let's go get this. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Jackson trying to break free. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
The chosen one passes to the eraser. The shot missing. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. Jackson dishes to MP. To the middle. 1:31 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Wood. Here's Malone. And the Thunder another 3.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense. Trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And he makes that one. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're ahead by 10. We've got 1:08 left in the 4th quarter.
I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Thunder.
And it may be a comfortable win for them, but they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through. A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was
for Silk.
Boy, you couldn't help but notice how well this guy protected the rim. There was an intimidation factor thanks to his defense. No easy shots in his neighborhood tonight.
And it's good for 2.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Jay, the pass to the prodigy. Here's the chosen one, covered by MP. It's hauled in by Wood. And so here is Oklahoma City. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Now, here's MP. He's covered closely. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
demons go to hate. Major, all demons go to hate. Never been the type to be complaining about my shit. I just deal with it. Therapists cannot come near me, and if I lash out, that's your therapy.